You are deep into a heavy set of squats. Your muscles are burning. Your breath is heavy. And suddenly, the screen just freezes. The music cuts out. Your digital coach has vanished into thin air. This is the exact moment the frustration sets in for many people using these modern fitness apps. We are looking at a world where artificial intelligence is supposed to replace the human trainer, but the reality is often far more complicated than the flashy marketing suggests. Specifically, the one called Zing. It looks sleek, it feels modern, and it makes big promises. On the surface, this particular platform is incredible. The design is polished. It is sharp, clean, and very easy to navigate. If you are someone who just wants to be told what to do, it feels like a perfect fit. It takes the guesswork out of the gym. You do not have to plan a single thing. For a casual user, or someone just starting their fitness journey, that structure is a lifesaver. It provides that initial spark of motivation we all need to get off the couch. But, and this is a big but, the honeymoon phase usually ends quickly. The bugs are persistent. One minute you're tracking your personal best, and the next, the app has crashed and lost your data. It is not just a minor annoyance. It breaks your flow. It ruins the momentum of your entire workout. Then there's the coaching itself. It claims to be intelligent, but after a month, it starts to feel very repetitive. If you already know your way around a weight room, you will notice the patterns immediately. The exercises do not evolve fast enough to keep up with your strength. It stops being a challenge. It starts feeling like a generic loop. You find yourself doing the same movements, with the same intensity, and your progress stalls. Now, let's get into the part that really stings. The money. The subscription model is a total maze. The pricing tiers are confusing and seem to change depending on where you look. Users are reporting that trying to cancel is like trying to win a marathon with your shoes tied together. It should be one simple click, but it turns into a long, frustrating saga. When you try to get help, the support team is often nowhere to be found. They are slow to respond. They give canned answers. If you have a billing issue, it can take weeks to get a straight answer. It turns a tool that is supposed to reduce stress into a major source of anxiety. You end up spending more time fighting with customer service than you do actually lifting weights. This is the danger of jumping onto the latest trend too quickly. The technology is promising, but the execution is clearly lagging behind the hype. If you are curious, be smart about it. Stick to the free version as long as possible. Do not link your primary bank account until you have tested every single feature. Keep a close eye on the renewal dates. You have to be your own advocate here. A sleek interface does not always mean a superior product. It is a decent starting point for beginners. But if you are serious about long-term growth, you might find the walls of this digital gym closing in on you far too soon. It is a tool, not a miracle. Use it with caution, and always have a backup plan for when that screen goes dark.